right, Otis. I'm gonna need you to focus. Here, take this right here. It's already cocked and loaded. Now, when I get there, I'm gonna put the window down and you just start blowing. So don't be nervous. We're not the usual suspects, so we'll walk away like Kaiser Sose. So now that we got a plan, we gotta put this in motion. I'ma handle Apocalypse. You just take the last shot on Joey.
I'm gonna stick to Joe's leg like a toy pony with a name like Madman that screams phony. If you're the real Apocalypse and God show me, I got a deuce for their chest like Kobe. You wanna know what rhymes with shut up and trap? What? Your mom loves when I nut up her back.
And when I walk by, I give a little booty a smack. Tom Bland, who is these cats? Imitating dudes that can actually rap. Joey just a madman because he know his life is actually crap. So stop popping shit before I get to Vietnam and stop popping clips. Or I can nod this shit. Tell your partner be quiet. I don't want to hear a word out of Apocalypse.
Both these Joes gossip more than chicks. I told y'all to shut up and trap or I was gonna lock his lips. Ain't nothing safe around here, even if you lock your zips. Ziploc body bag Dwayne Johnson, I'ma rock his shit and send him to the space like a rocket ship and get robbed for his KD in this trade like the Rockets did. Joe's flows made up of non-existent low blows. These bullets make him dance like he's practicing go-go. I know homeless girls with more personality than these two hobos. Shut up and trap, put y'all to a no-go. You getting checked tonight like the Nike logo.
Y'all was just better off the no-show. Cause y'all trash, not even close to so-so. Plus you gotta be a madman to listen to Joe flow. I turn him blue in the face from a chokehold when we get it shaking like a snow globe. Or I wait for you to get out your car. As soon as that door closes, I'll be standing there waiting for the perfect shot like a photo.
Pocketpiss looks like a half-price Loso. Man, baby looks like a cloud. Bozo, you'll both get extinct when this bird fly. Dodo. Oh no, I'm fire when that thing fly like a ho-oh. Because I'm snapping on this film like a GoPro.
Good job on Apocalypse. You about to get this workflow, and it's gonna be too much for you to handle. So it's gonna be overflow. To be plain, a parachute when I airflow. But for 1K, your death will be music to my ears for a band, Joe.
I'll piss in both your mom's mouth and make an anal squirt with a name like Apocalypse. You can tell you never put a body in the dirt.
Hey, Otis, move, bro. I'm in a mood, bro. I was thinking to pay a hooker to castrate Joey, but a few go, and Joe on his last leg. I'll torture him 10 ways. Since his name Apocalypse, I make him feel a rapture on his last days.
Welcome to your last days. How are you the madman, but I'm the maniac with the mad saves? They call me Buckets because today's cleanup. Welcome to your trash day. How are you, Apocalypse? You should rebrand yourself to Apocalypse, because after I pocket check you and rob you, the only thing you're gonna have left in your pockets is lint. Joey ain't brown, he's more pastel. Shut up and trap, you ain't getting past this L. Y'all thought this be an easy win, Joey, but what I'm surfing, you ain't getting past this L. You ain't rewriting my future, because I'm here to write what the past will tell.
Because they plans would fail. In this rap shit, I excel. This y'all fail well. I told you you can't fuck with me. In sale. This won't end well. Because these shells get your crew dispelled. I'll see you in hell. Joey, I'm too much greatness myself. Because I'm a madman and that's hella facts. I guess that's my stigma for being black. Where I'm from, they know it's my steez to keep a gun. And you around Apocalypse, you should have known you was doomsday one.
Apocalypse. Welcome to your doomsday. I'll skull up and play or kill Joe like this the Wildy and Broomstick. Granite Moss back, make the whole room shake. I'll hit Joe so hard, it'll set a record for world's largest goose egg. Joey's so bald, his head looked like a goose egg. Dead to Canadians is what my news say. How's it, X-Men? When I'ma beat the men out of X, makes it X marks the spot. Your mama's pussy so wide, I can use it as a parking lot. And how is your name Apocalypse? You look like you got possum lips. Only thing that bitch is good for, sucking dick. Joey looks like he trains all day to protect his family from drywall. Joey's so bald his hairline could make the sky fall. And both your mom's pussy, all terrain like a Humvee. Joey's daughter always texting me asking if she could hump me. Both of you get cracked by these shells, Humpty Dumpty. Nuck if you a bucket head, and if you not a bucket head, you fucking dead.
B.A.R.Z. What's good? It's the madman. We're about to get it in this tag battle for Shut Up and Trap. Well, my partner Joe, he's the man in the plate, but we got the Keebler elf living in the trap, but bro's funny. Man's living like a bucket and he owes money. Harry and Lloyd, look at these fucking dummies. One's a real G and the other one still lives with his mummy. It's the two Joes versus some fool's gold. Mismatch, quit that. I'd battle Trap for gold, but only if he sends that bitch back, because it's crabs in the bucket. And if a hoe had herpes, Otis would still probably fuck it.
Yo, they want to go against the Joes. It's so funny. Don't know what I'm supposed to call these hoes. Snow bunnies? More like fentanyl ferrets. Got your retina glaring. When you see a pebble, you're staring. More broke down than the bed y'all be sharing. But Otis didn't notice that Joe spits. He's too busy swallowing his bro. But when Otis goes to spit, Trap's kids show. Better back up. This match isn't even. You didn't know? Going against an odd couple. Trapped. So he's putting all the weight on Otis. Too much on his plate, I noticed. He couldn't get noticed, so he goes in. And I ain't talking about when he's flowing. I'm saying he goes in like it's snowing because he can't handle Joe's flows. It's over with.
Otis out here collecting toys. He might as well be a priest because he's scaring the little boys. And this is about to get dark like a total eclipse. So we welcome these bitches to a madman and an apocalypse. Man's out here talking like Otis can rap, but yo, SC Trap, wasn't you part of that? Shut Up and Rat Pack. We ain't gonna forget about that.
SC Trap ain't shit but trash. Said he gonna sit back and let Otis rap. That's because he's whack and he want to fall back. Must be drunk off that tall can. He want what he can't have. Trying to touch a grown man's ass. And Otis looks back like, yeah, I like that. But you might have to change the name of that hook to No W for you. Because from now on, that's what you're going to do is lose. Otis goes with Goatus. That's the name you choose? More like goat shit, because I'm going to eat you, but you ain't shit till Joe shits after I digest you, because I'm the goat, bitch. So I suggest you get rest, food. I waited a minute for shit to cool. I had to refrigerate you, but now I'm hungry. Give me my plate,
When
dude.
I speak the prophecy, that's ever so clear. I keep that 45 on me like Jordan in his comeback year. Got a sig that don't miss. That's a shooter's decision, whether it's courtside seats or a courtside conviction. I bench press steel. There's no gym in this mission, but I'm raising arms quick. I'm a coach with a vision. I'm shooting like Ovi with a stick. That's a Russian round. And the barrel curve like Crosby's wrist when I'm gunning down. My clips Kane with assists. That's an 88 spray. And when the Hawks circle back, yo, you'll get hit from every play. I keep that 9 on my waist. That's a Gretzky stat. And if I point with a blade, you'll get etched where you at. I don't play D. I slide through. Call that a pump fake. Like Subban in the slot, I let the dump and skate. Yo, I load heat like McDavid on a breakaway dash. The auto fire got more burst than a slap shot clash. It's B.A.R.Z, bitch.
You OCD? Then I'm clean with it. This murder organized. The clips alphabetized from A, R to Z is orderly homicide. I pop up like repressed memories. You ain't got time to hide. Leave your soul stuck halfway like a lift rod that got denied. You got OCD? I got a 9 that's organized and polished neat. Let it clean your tempo like you protesting in the Middle East. Your breakdowns make TikToks cry. Your verses just Twitter grief. She got cooked 4 straight times. That's a microwave eulogy. You got OCD, but your hygiene's a war zone. Your wig smell like burnt pork rinds and hormones. She say I'm celibate. Nah, that's cap. Her whole bones got malice like Ubers that got more pickups from church homes. I'll leave Matrix flatline, panic, no morphine. She OCD, cool. Get clapped in a ritual routine. Her flows like church kids trying to talk morphine. Shaky, nervous, fake, and forced like a priest in an orgy scene. I got punches, angles, setups with a plot twist. You got disorders and disorder. Your disorder got a plot twist. You OCD? Cool. Then die need in a box, bitch. Let's clean house. Mop handle to jaw. Now that's a Swiffer mop kick. I ain't here to console you, D. I'm here to expose you, D. You choked 3 straight rounds, then pulled your phone out like this battle old Drew Grief. You from Ottawa? I'm colder than that. This flow's a polar breeze. Had the whole crowd stuck like thick peanut butter on Wonder Bread with no toasty cheese. That battle started, you froze, couldn't put no meaning in it. Reading off your phone like serious ghosts was scheming with it. That stage turned you vegan. You ain't even beefing in it. You choked so hard they thought the mic had a demon in it. She said live battles don't match what I write, because in person she freezes up like frostbite fights, reading off your phone like it's stage advice. Even Siri said, bitch, this can't be right. Your bottom grill slide out like bootlegs at a Bronx bodega. Mouthpiece look like it fought 10 rounds with a blunt from Sega. Even your smile scream trauma, no peace, no favor. You got choppers and dentures like a Florida Gators poster hanging. See, I'm on demon time. I black out then float. You look like a Barney reboot directed by Scorsese on coke. She said, this my comeback, like the past ain't broke. You got cooked 4 straight times, sis. The stove still smoke. Your soul style sound like a deal on a suicide note. That last round, you cried harder than Whitney on coke. I ain't worried about our ghostwriters. Y'all can all get the flames. She showed up crying mid-round. Now that's a hallmark shame. D-double-E? Nah, more like didn't deliver each bar the same. Your punch is weak like White's woman. Tears in a false rape claim. You want war? I draw on D like anime plot flips. She looked like a thick hillbilly and orthopedic knock kicks. Her teeth out of alignment like UFC box hits. Bottom grill pop out like escape convicts and hot shit. I make a soul do yoga poses when it's chopper lift. You got more episodes than Friends in a hospice script. You a walking web MD post with a gossip twist, diagnosed with I need attention in your body script. Your baby pics look like Honey Boo Boo had rabies, D. You been cursed since the 80s. Ain't even your baby safe from the maybes. Every photo stiff, no smile, no angles, wavy. Cause when you grin, your teeth marks like the civil rights in the 60s, real angry. You the real life Barney, big, purple, and strange. Only thing green on you, your eyes. Rest looking deranged. You got dentures in the bottom, top teeth and restraints, mouth built like a riot. Every word trying to escape. She called herself D-Matrix, more like D-Matrix, because every man you dealt with said the same. She fake quick. You play red pill, blue pill games just to take dick. Ironic, she called herself Matrix, but can't handle reality. Choke 3 rounds straight and cry. Now that's a trilogy of casualties. That mouth grill like a UFC ref ain't calling no cavities. You look like Rasputin with a gut full of Applebee's. She said her ex broke her spear. Now he dodged the demon. You shake like a couch cushion that's constantly leaning. Every dude just smashing, then escape like a genius because you built like a walrus with a meth lab between you. And see, you a therapy session with no couch or plot. You cry in your sleep, but give neck on the spot. Your ex ain't abusive. He just dodged the thought. He left you mid-shift like a Popeye's job. And that's E-Money and I'm gone.
Hey, yo, what's good? B.A.R.Z. It's your girl D-double-E versus E-Money. Let's fucking get this shit, y'all. You said you had throat cancer, but you lied. Entity hit your inbox up, survivor to survivor, and you ain't reply. When Guns called you out asking if you did it, you even had the nerve to admit it. See, I could tell you're lying. Because when you're implying, like Mystical, you stutter, and nothing comes out your mouth smooth as silk. Shaka! Quit your lying heifer and watch yourself. Spit that bar out your mouth. Now you're done here. You and me, we're in different atmospheres. You're spewing molten hot lava shit, and I'm bringing meteor showers into the stratosphere. Put your money where your mouth is. You're writing checks you can't cash with. Your cryptocurrency no good here. I'm declining E-Money transaction. I'm about to go spastic, bouncing homie's head like his last bank interaction. You're overdrawn on excuses, dog. You're working on borrowed interest. I'm really about that markup. I tax mine like 10% like federal business. This kid hits my line whining, and I'll admit it, I'm nice to him. I was trying to figure out if he's slow like that old Doyle kid on Billy Madison. Took his ass back to school, then I outclassed him, upgraded my bars, blew up right on past him, spit it out today, Junior. Man's playing sick jokes pretending to be sick folk. I'm like that air bubble in a needle, kill you with one stick poke. Thinks he can hurt my feelings? His brain's broken. I got daddy issues like Harley Quinn, and I love abuse like the Joker. It's over. pig and feed him to roof troops. Space Jam, 3 points, alley-oop. I'ma lay homie up, slam dunk like Jordan to hoop. See, this bunny's been bugging and I'm on the hunt like Elmer Fudd. Now be very, very quiet, cause I think I caught one. Double barrel shotty, leave your guts looking like lead and blood. Head to mud, rugered along. I put him in a pot, then I stir him up. See, this Canadian bitch, take this pancake and drown him in maple syrup. This fat native bitch has been down on her luck for too long, and I'm famished, eating everything that get in my way looking like Bannock. I told you I'm savage. Watch me harpoon the mammoth. He's light work. Need a quick snack like a sandwich, and I'ma take a bite, finish the damage. Everything he says slow-mo, passive. He's like flame going out. I'm like lighting the matches. Corrosive, explosive. I'm like mixing 10 different gases. I've been told I'm like the execution chamber, taking people out by the fucking masses. I'm like a Ruger, click clacking, double backing, I'm clapping again. I'm no Penny Hofstetter. I'm like the Big Bang. You're annoying like Sheldon, though. You're lacking the friends. A simp of a man. He's in my inbox and asking if we can be friends. This is D-double-E, and I'm out backing again.
Macho Man Randy Savage. B.A.R.Z. Locked and loaded card. Let's go. Rick Macho Man Randy Savage, aka Ruthless. Call him the Black Dragon. Leave him toothless. Dude is a big idiot doofus. All flubber fatness. Leave him ruthless. This guy think he Gotham City Batman. Rocking prescription glasses. Call him Fat Man. Time to get a cash scan. When this Batman. Knocking off his block smash cans. With these punches jab hands. Bro about to get this backhand. Why you eat more snacks than Pac-Man? You already know you can't rap, man. You're a trash fan. So-called Rick Savage the Trash Man. A compact disc packed inside the trash can lid. Body can't fit. Tried on camping trip. Tire spin. Doing burnouts around fire pit. This is going to be your last stand, Slick Rick retirement. Call you a crackhead man smoking crack stem sticks. Flipping fire pan lit. The way I aim for your head, target range and your brain dead brick. This pen let ink stay bright in dark night, shadow pain wall switch. Needle and vein meds hit. Pharmaceutical arm to the T with these bars handing you a cubicle lost handle grip. Knock you off the tracks like bullet train, step back, slippery ice fall climbing up cliff. Throw you down the road lane, plain land strip. Like bowling ball rolling down the lane, spread wings. Taking out these pins like bolts and chain web name flips. Feel this voltage shockwave to your brainstem drip. Making him insane popping pain med sip. Viral virus mad scientist pulling out Rick Savage, big red clown nose, nostril flow, hippopotamus, sinuses blow, talking too much mucus spit. About to get your whole nucleus split. Locked and loaded, shooting bullet clips with these jokes, giving bro nothing but this lyrical smoking piff. Frankenstein in him, nobody gold mining him with his old rhyming scheme, bro. Living back in the 1950s, looking like a black and white gangster hippie fiend. Talking about here as gem diamond shaping seams. Always living in an anime fantasy, feeling legendary in a dream. Finding no sleep, so now when he battle me, it's gonna be nothing but nightmares and terror dreams. New era scene, catastrophic catastrophe in hell and gas and kerosene. Rick Savage should have known this was going to be a casualty, flawless victory, fatality, blasphemy, God's masterpiece. No hope, broken means, and shattered dreams. Piece of glass fragments, puzzle piece put together, attached metal magnets, magneto stagnant, electrokinetic static. Rick eats 5-course platter, snacking on the streets, maggot feast. Pizza slab, pepperoni, fat carbs, and meat. Rick got high blood pressure, cholesterol, drinking gold slugger, alcohol. Like he a real OG, he definitely likes the sweet sucking on balls, hard candy sticks up treats, happy Halloween, Rick trick or treat.
I said This faggot steady want to try to clown, and that fruit Joe piss supporting the hate. So if it's beef, the 223s come out. That's a LeBron James and Michael Jordan debate. If Daniel want to talk on the side of his neck, Daniel dying. That weed talking. He think he beast. The loser fuck if y'all think that Dan the lion. You swung on my nuts like Tarzan for me to take this battle. It's my right to dish you. But since you my man, 100 grand, I promise not to talk about your wife, Melissa. Nah, fuck that bitch. See, your wife, Melissa, she a whole thought. You walked in on me fucking her. You not stopping this. Word on the turf is that she had a sore throat. Till I busted down her esophagus. Melissa's nickname now is Red Nose Pit. Her mouth was locked on my dick. She asked me where I come from, so I busted in her face. Now she watching my kids. Now look at them, emotional, salty like beef jerky because I'm dissing this bitch. You got beef? I pull up to Bridgeton. Then when I show up at your door, you getting hit with the fifth. Back to you, you fruit cup ass faggot. You want to front like you a man? Bitch, stay in the fags place. You and another tranny checking who switches better. This little homo want to audition for RuPaul's Drag Race. Compared to you, I'm a thug nigga. I hit him up because he don't know who he brawling with. You had ambitions of a rider until I clowned you. You cried so many tears, and that's why I call you bitch. I'll disguise myself as a barber. You come in for a haircut, my 40 popping your scalp. You say I cannot bar you, but you stay spitting that trash. Bitch, you Oscar the Grouch. You'll be mad and stressed when I kick in your door with 2 Ks. You'll doom eternal when I pop your whore. I make him tighten all. Watch this titan fall. It'll be his destiny to see that I'm the god of war. You mad because I made your bitch lick the balls. You flip out saying you get my guys clap. I'm the king piece in this chess game. So kneel before me or else I fly gats. You say you're going to make this the moment I feared. But I promise if you try scrap, you telling a children's story. So if you talk slick, Rick will have you wearing a fucking eye patch. You be mad as shit. Fuck around and want to grab the mag and clips. See, look me and my nigga see your whole be home and flirt. You sizzle scrap, but the only thing you missing is a pistol clap. You ain't street, so if you attempt to pull, we going worse. Now we can either have a conversation or a confrontation. It's not a Dirty Harry movie when I hold these foes and burst. Just know that I'll belittle you before I riddle you. The shells that have you jumping and shouting like you just caught the Holy Ghost in church. And if you try to raise my fury, I run down on you. Your death you will not see. And your bars, the funeral home is open. Y'all are free to view the body. Brooklyn. Fuck this Grandmaster B. Bud Bundy head ass. Fuck this wannabe Vanilla Ice's bastard son head ass.
This faith you can't escape. You boys are herbivores and I'm a poisonous green. Try digesting me and I cut everything from the larynx to the esophagus. By the time it hit the rectum, you'll be dead, bro. I feel a threat, all catch claps like senior homes. Don't care what you condone. Challenge me, leaving bones. Sauce on the side. The tech shampoo your body like Head and Shoulders. Never was a bad kid but kept a bad bitch. Green Piff, 2-man classic. Word to bro, easy peasy. No man teasy. Please believe we bag ops and overnights, sleepovers. Best not to sleep on us or get refrigerated. Leftovers. Knew it was over once seen the flyer. Did your research and wanted to retire. But what's done is done. So go and take this L like after K. No man is a hobo. Find you a place to stay. Yo, Teasy, this easy. Please believe we slice any MC that think they could get greasy. That's just how I be. Drew Greens.
Let's get it, man. I set this safety off locked and loaded. You know what's mad terrific? Red rum spilling, headshot, fermented spirits, two bitches fading in and out of reality like they glitching. I mean, dome to dome. That's a head-on collision. I got a big blade, chest boxing. Boots to square a killer like Ghostface. Checkmate. Nomad, you a side plate. Act Grizzly, I violate. Hold this hook a sleeper. Hibernate. Jawbreaker rounds. Wired face. Rest assured, it's a tidal wave. I'll leave this Mark Gallo in a shallow grave. Diablo. God of Evil. Primal Rage. Genesis. I don't play no games. Let me demonstrate. Give this clown Nomad a slice ear to ear. He's a joker. Let's see him smiley face. Carolina Reaping. I'm all flame. I'm serving two midgets. I said all day. TZ, I know Mad still showed us you weren't the great. You're not even terrific. You need to fall in line like Apocalypse. Heroes turn to ash like Doomsday in Metropolis. I stomped the light out this juggalo. Travis Scott mosh pit. When Green Piff roll, it's a violent J. Off the shotgun, I take this hostage. You get past this L? Nah, you lost this. Take Nomad by his face, field goal, kick it. The shoe leather on your glass jaw is still sticking. When I'm black with this blade, every knife stab feels different. I can't see, so I keep stabbing. I'm still missing. Blind Fury, a real blizzard. Whoever got Green Piff losing off to the morgue and chill with them.
Lock and loaded. You know you didn't want to be here today, but we're going to give you your participation trophy. Green Piff, Drew Greens, you noticed me. If you didn't notice me, now you know it's me. And the next time you want to try to go against Green Piff in this bar category, know that you're going to need more than welding skills to get past this steel. Ain't nobody going to really help you out. I've been hearing your name, but it ain't bring no clout. I'm only hearing it because y'all the ones I got to drag out. Like a fire drill. The fire's real. You don't want to go against the man of steel. It's Drew Greens with an S, but it's green right now with Piff, because I'm smoking every op that want to come into my obstacle course. Got them going through all type of curations and training. Got to make sure they're cut right on the buzz, the curations. I'm going to do this for a nice little 2-minute duration. Beat him down until he can't breathe. Take him out of the pot and put him back until he can't sing. I'm going to take all the seeds out of him, plant them. Replant them, then have a multitude of seeds. I'm going to show you boys you ain't messing with greens. When it come down to it, off the top, I do it, then I toss them to the flame. My boy tossed it back. I came back from the quarterback sneak and scored again. You boys ain't ever going to do it. Matter of fact, let me think about it. You know, Teasy, to be such a great MC, you got such a weak name. But it's so easy to believe these MCs be really coming with the heat they think they really do, but they don't. I'm going to tell you right now, we got it, Green Piff.
B.A.R.Z, what up? You got Teasy the Great and Nomad versus Joe Piff and Drew Green. That's ironic, because these niggas getting smoked, and both of these fools green. I hope these niggas don't think this a breeze for them, because I feel bad for whoever believes in them. Because honestly, for us, this an easy win. When it comes out, the niggas they gonna say on top is Nomad and teasing them. I'm trying to get rid of these dudes fast. I'm talking so swift, Nomad and Joe to riff. About to body these niggas for the green. No shit, pose lift. I'm an exotic type of weed smoker, but this the first time in a long time I'm a smoke Piff. Y'all dudes are not a threat. Keep gambling with your life, but this is not a bet. What we'll do to y'all fools, we will not regret. It's two things these pussies won't get. Is a win, and of course not respect. Anytime you want to run up, please do. you will be left with death, but your spirit is gonna leave you. If I let these loose, green through. Let's see which one of the two gonna catch these bullets that I'm gonna pass. When I'm just shooting the breeze, Drew.
Bitch, I've been smoking green piff down to the roach clips. And after .com and I battle, they're gonna say that roach missed. Joe Piff's gonna blow this. No pause needed, and nobody even knows who the fuck Drew Greens is. I mean, Mad Terrific and Atom Bomb, and it's the greatest and the most slept on. And Green Piff smokes like shit, so you could just skip me on the next round. There's a 99.9% chance that Green Piff is just a letdown. I mean, a bunch of poorly structured nonsense. Y'all should just put your pens down.
If I draw on Drew, then Drew getting drawn on. It ain't safe if Piff gets smoked by the pump, by the car on. But the wrong type of static should ignite, and that'll get your car blown. You both gonna get shells at the station till the gun on E, like the same thing that your car on. Since I was 16, I had big dreams. Never did I wake up worrying about this team. And it seems it was 02 since the last time I heard anybody mentioning Piff Green. Why would I smoke this trash? I'll fire up and they'll find you two niggas in a dead rotation. I'm talking smoke and pass. I'm really that cat in Carolina. And a Black Panther can't stand you. You probably ain't know what you was getting yourself into, but your mans knew. If I hit you with one, then I'm gonna give your mans two. You both gonna be higher than you ever been after I roll up and smoke Piff and Drew. I don't care what this cat say, but he act gay, max spray, run laps around these fools like a track race, get a cracked face. This nigga Piff Green, R.I.P. to Pat, but these niggas gonna stay the same place that Pat stay.
Man, smoke never lasts. I mean, I'd rather be the flame. I mean, we're burning through our ops like spitting fire from the page, and Piff's been gassed up like 40 on pump 3, and this average Joe's Pinocchio, lying like he'll pass we. I mean, let me draw it out for you, Drew, so we can skip interpretations. When I'm yelling, fuck your mother, no, I mean it plain and blatant. I mean, y'all ain't got the goods. You're out here spitting Reggie, and there's still one round left, so grab your Wheaties and eat your veggies.
I can grab the Glock even and squeeze till I can't stop squeezing. I'll put my hands around one of you niggas' necks and squeeze till you're not breathing. Somebody gonna scream, please, stop squeezing. Till I look back and be on some shit like, nah, not even. If this was a battle of the pins match, our pin would be like a 3-count in wrestling, because we'll win that. Y'all pin will be like a tail on a donkey, because your pin's ass. Joe, you been trash. This ain't me acting when I say what I'm about to send bad. We'll leave you two niggas scratched all across the floor like a gym class.
Bitch, this a rat race, and you cheesy goofs are relevant. It's obvious there's a giant in the room, and we the elephant. I mean, Drew, what you gonna do if we draw on you? Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Let's not let this shit stew, because we're not here for food. We're here for W's, which means there's no way we leave a dub for you. Mad Terrific the greatest, and no matter what, no way Green Piff sees ground 2. But I'm sure you already knew. Bitch, sit down, be humble, and stay in your lane the next time you're passing through.
I'ma have a walking taco when I dog walk home. This bitch. Punch God into a shell of his corny self. Fucking chump. Always looking at Zodi Claus for presidents. The way he flirts with Swag K, all gay. Is it punch God or punch nah? This bum broad, just a horny elf. I hate this nigga. I hope P. Diddy, Tyler Perry, and Punch God rapes himself. He would love that because this liposuction dyke bro cousin doesn't even like women because he used to be one that hates himself. You want to make wife jokes? How about Final Destination 6, a gun full of clips, and I don't miss 5 seconds in, you walk and you're left with your life ghost. You like, this isn't right, bro. The way I beat in his face, you would swear I was racing a racism in the end to anyone near that resembles white folks. I mean, he need to go that way. If I could go back in time, I'd have your larynx wrapped in vine and bring back Pat State. Larynx wrapped in vines? Nah. But my Christina, my vine, love to capture mine. But you love to capture another man's. That's what you call a dime. That's nasty. You need to just go straight. How we lose men like him and keep people like you That's gay. I'm going to reiterate. God, can we do a swap? Michael for Pat Stay. Got you all in check when I bust the rhymes. I'm a curb stomp you with night shoes. You want to quit? I'll beat the blood out of you till you submit. When you wave the flag, it's after the stick. Shoot at where you swit. We gonna call that your white groove. And you stand up and stumble with two left feet and can't jump to avoid the shot he pumped to. We all seen the movie, my Wesley Blade to a Woody Harrelson. You all know the white move. I said I'm blacking out like resin on a blunt. You gonna be coked up, eyes wide open, can't fall asleep with a bloody nose, a sniffling hoe. You know what that white do. I'm gonna have you lined out, that's a fix. Then straighten out this chichaman so he can love the woman he left with the right moves. Instead of always using guys as a bitch. You look like you wax your eyes to wash away your 60 years of pain. You look like the type that was beaten by his father till he got it right, Jackson 5. You came across the Lord and I sacrificed you to make the others live and soar. Your family crying while the only ones flying, passion to Christ, and you exist no more. I'll eat Punch God, the plate of a rap sumo, the color of the way I act for rice, and have you walk face down for the rest of your days as you fade away, as you pass in life. I say he pass in life. Blood transfusion is odd. I use it to save the game, and you see yourself in the bulb as it's dark, a pass in life. We're going to throw punches as the God, haymakers, a facade, send them back and forth, Zod and Claw, till you are part of the floor, dark exchanges in the danger zone as we eclipse and take you home, bash and pass in light. You a stand. I found your black M&M. You fiending to put babies on. Fucking weirdo. You don't even get mentioned on Google, but his Fruit Loop want to be still in the rap name of Babytron. Zod Optimus Prime Mega. You a fugazi Ladytron with baby arms. Big money in the ring. Man, he ain't half a bill, no sir. Unless he raps hammers with Thor's words and have 11 Black Panthers on your curb. Either way, I'm still molding you. Watch how a father figure reconfigures how your father wigger. Now you a nigga as I stare your drive to howl. As I Odin you. You done fix your vocabulary, son. Now everybody owe me something. He makes them take a vow with his vows. Hey, E, I owe you. Then he like, Lord Omnizah, but sometimes why? Then I say, shut your dusty ass up, dusterling nothing twin. You about to die. This matchup with a punch nod appreciate the assets of my government and my tithes. Give me my money, chump. Then I punch God and Satan brings forth inflation. You swell from rebel, should have reread that. Bronze skin with wool hair and fiery eyes and revelation. It takes youth to father this old herb. So let me spare him of embarrassment. Because this Goldberg is a no-berg, Zodi Gunther. When I bear arms is to clear away his consciousness. This punch is sleeper because God puts everyone under the same time when I palm this script. The recipe to successfully get back to audio championship legacy. And every meal including my Zodi steal that your mama missed. Fuck everything about your existence. Your father obsessed me to this day that he didn't pull out on your mama's tits. I said I wasn't going to look for your people. I never said I wasn't going to diss the obvious. You wouldn't be here without a mom and dad. I'm sure they're gone from the day you were born. Scorn. I could tell Oscars would be adjourned because love for you was just legal obligations they are to perform. Only the threat of child services CPS. Otherwise, they would have dropped you off to an unknown location somewhere where you couldn't pair with GPS. Shumpselin. You follow me on social media, see me cook and see me flex. Look at everything I write just for me to ironically shoot my shot when I see these texts. All that was read had you quite scared. You've been dreaming the whole time you were a god, only to wake up as a puny human being every day. A living nightmare. This homo can't even smoke piff with Joe no more. Real niggas avoid cock. You brought him to the league and he decided to spread like a tree and leave because every time you passed him the blunt, he could smell several old niggas' junk in your voice box. You be catching the wrong type of bodies, bro. And I gotta watch what I listen to. I'm a Christian dude, so me now I listen to no Chichiman's audio. Oh, wait. You judge, jury, and executioner with no real debate. He gonna bring up charges, but your honor, there was no marks on her face. In fact, she always attacked as I retracted hate. Held paperwork over my head, but when she tried to use it instead, the court says she threw you away. None of them accusations will stay. So you tried to police a law that wasn't existent, fired from the force, you never concentrated. Punch God turned to punch nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, 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 goodbye. One, because this haymaker's gonna make his reign later, and any handcuffs he bring exonerated. Your behavior buried your family. Because of that embarrassed hatred, they figure with all the bitter they can figure from having you as a son, brother, or sister, they'd rather die by Hitler in a chamber of gas, concentrated. Damn right I love my ladies, so anything you say is irrelevant. I put a pussy all on my face and love the taste. You never been the same after jail niggas ate you like intimates. She the beauty of my life. You a troll albino Shrek Dyke. Flaky fucked and sucked so many dirty dick. He done lost all his hair from head lice. Damn, nigga. If this isn't the most dominated you ever been without a man getting in, you seriously need to get your head right. I'm Zod, nigga.
Yo, it's the champion, Punch God. Light my name up in neon, and I'll always be the champ. You'll always be a peon. You should have messaged Tom Bland and asked for protection, because I am kinda nice with this, but it ain't passive aggression. What makes you think you can win this? That is the question. Last time you lost so bad you had to stop and ask for direction. Some battles just mean more, others not as special. But they gonna carve your name on a rock for this one. Shit is monumental. I'm in a world of my own. There's no one here. Just for you to get this rematch, you had to make your ghost appear. You've been crying since the last battle. Couldn't hold your tears. But you thought I fucked you up last time? Huh. Hold my beer. I guess this shows heart, but really you should be showing fear, because you're going to go from being all washed up to the coast is clear. This a day at the beach. I'm just showing you how. You're going to need some sunglasses, sandals, and throw in the towel. Fuck doing promo. You better off the no-show. Donkey of the Day can use your face as their logo. You should be used to punchlines. You're a joke, bro. I'm ahead of my time and you stuck moving slow-mo. You always on the internet, cooking up a dumb scheme. Never mind going live. I would rather make your bloodstream. Might be new to these servers, but I'm used to serving drug fiends. I've been had my phone tapped way before it was a touch screen. You just playing on the phone. Wasting all your energy. You turning people into memes. I make them into memories. All that online surfing, you really should have did some better research. You can Photoshop my pictures. I'll be printing yours on t-shirts. I kind of feel like your father, Zod. In a weird way, because I'm taking you to school with this work. Welcome to career day. Should have learned your lesson. No comparison with you and me. This ain't your graduation, but I'm taking murder to a new degree. I'm not talking bad about you, just the bitch that you used to be. You said something about me reading. Now I'm reading your eulogy. I'll steal your credit card to pay for your funeral and charge the highest prices. Bitch, you even gonna buy yourself flowers. Miley Cyrus, even these one-rounders be feeling like a whole 30. You lucky that your name in my notebook when you ain't even noteworthy. I'm a serial killer. By now it should be well known, because there's a trail of dead bodies leading straight up to my cell phone. And fuck your little victim impact statement. Dog, quit it. You thought you could make threats to me and then some shit was gonna be off limits? I tried to keep it rap. It was you with all the extra shit. Now there won't be no peace talks until I tell you rest in it. I laughed at the picture that you posted. You get rowdy and object loudly. Like it's my fault you married the twin sister of Seth Cowley. I mean, you be calling me old, right? I can't wonder why you hugged up with a woman who is somebody's grandmother? Damn, brother. I guess I really crossed the line. But you lucky that some non-violent shit was the only thing that crossed my mind. Plus, I never said that you shouldn't fuck her. I'm just saying I wouldn't. How was I supposed to know she's your family? It's a motherfucking white woman. I didn't realize my words would have such an impact. Well, this battle's like your marriage, because, bitch, this is a mismatch. Plus, she a big back. Doesn't look nothing like you. You be doing all these push-ups. She just pulling up to drive-thrus. I bet Zod thinking about divorce. Enough of the dumb shit. Bitch won't participate in leg day unless it's a bucket of drumsticks. I'm supposed to not notice? Shit is hard, but I don't need to talk about the bitch you married. Let's talk about the bitch you are. See, watching your mouth could have saved you from a lot of anguish. I'd rather let dead people do the talking for me. This is body language. You should have copped a plea. Ain't no way you stopping me when punch lands so much they consider me monopoly constantly. Right then the left hook. I done put more bodies on paper than biology textbooks. Go ahead and be pissed off. Doesn't matter. I'm like Buddy the Elf. I ain't built like these other rappers. In Zod's little mind, he really think he runs this. People call him a has-been. I don't think he ever was shit. You been a little bitch so long, you became an old hag. They put Black Zod on the card, but Brian Oates on the toe tag. Got so mad when he learned he was not B.A.R.Z best. Now it's Punch and an angry fan. Ron Artest hit him with that 1-2. And just how it said, he was pissed after one. Number two, beat shit down his leg. See, I was given the name Punch God, strictly based on ability shown. Hasn't been a fist with this much power since Infinity Stones. We got a lord versus a god. On paper, this is kinda close. But you are not Black Zod or Omnizilla. You are Brian Oates, and you're not a tough guy, Brian. Quit the act. You're just a world record holder for online shitty raps, always on your phone. Like you can't even stand your family. That's way too much material for a pussy. You are granny panties. You should retire. You just a loser for hire. I'm heaven sent with some bars hot as Lucifer's fire. All that talking high and mighty, now you under attack. Should've learned from Marissa, bitch. Shut up and rap. Who cares if you talk a good game? You do not got the proof. Meanwhile, this right hand a punch, God's honest truth. Now that man down again. Seek immediate help. Nah, he is dead. History repeating itself. And just for the record, I wrote this shit today, recorded it in one take. So take all these little fake angles and made up narratives and shove them up your pussy hole, bitch. And not to brag or nothing, but I did the same shit yesterday. Now go get your shine box and polish my belt, bitch. Dismal, you ready to die? You think it's a game to curse the dead like a Ouija board? The B.A.R.Z house heard what you said. No biggie. Bow. Headshot. Life after death. Sky's the limit. And now you're in it. So let's get it. I feel like Shao Kahn when I whip the soul out this bitch like Shang Tsung. You marvel with Mystique, a chameleon. That shape shift. Your name used to be Guns, but they made you change it. It makes sense. Shotgun under the chin. They ordered a facelift. After this battle, someone owes me a payment. I'm levels above you. Spaceship. I leave you in a bunch of boxes like spaces. No traces of death. This old school body like VHS. What's real? I'll put Dismal in a snuff film. Dark web promoted. For the B.A.R.Z fans, the view, this firing range, execution, bullets so big, they're bloated. Even through the glove, burner so hot off the touch, my hands smoking. Every round like a iron explosion. This is a real light, but these haymakers are being locked and loaded. You're just another pussy like Doja. You got the face of a homeless soldier. Be a real man. They talked about your girl and you couldn't take a stand. You're the Lieutenant Dan? I mean, Dismal. This gratitude is based off principle. You're from Watertown. I see why your flows is watered down. You've been washed in the Black River. I'm just rinsing you. You got a mouth like you're invincible. I just showed up to make your current tone invisible. Let's get grotesque, peep the visuals. I'll take an axe to your family tree, limb by limb. Once they all fall, They can't leave. Corner raking them in bags like we landscaping your pad. I got crippling angles like Benoit. You get choke strangulation, your tone's changing, thorax breaking, no circulation, screaming like a tone deaf witch hanging. House of Flies, body changes. The background music, Deftones playing. Your obituary has been circulating. I don't work for the devil, but this is an act of Satan. Dismal tones get amped, but it's all stage. Your feedback can be found on the B.A.R.Z fan page. You slither like a snake. An internet image that's all fake. You're the new 1090 Jake. Your lines don't cook. Let's admit it. You had a championship meal ticket. I mean, you were supposed to bake ham, but couldn't take the heat in Hell's Kitchen. You should have pulled out a blade and removed his chitlins, but you didn't. He was a wolf in disguise, and you turned out to be a fucking piglet. I leave your body by core in the dirt. That's the center of the earth. You're a fucking weirdo. I grab you by your stretched out earlobes and put knee to nose, crack skull like fiend smoke. Bitch, I feel like Al Capone, 100-round drum out the suicide door. If Tommy run, just in case Tommy guns. We cut from a different cloth. Tommy Hilfiger, he won. But by dismal tones, we know he lost. Dismal bars are all gas. I brought Pepto-Bismol because your schemes are all ass. You're dysfunctional. Like a broken home, disconnected. Dysfunction like a meth addict with no perception. Disorder, discombobulated. Your punches are all over the place. What a disarray. Disorganization got you displaced in a box this stilled. This batch knew you were smoked. On arrival, discolored, couldn't distinguish from the fire. In the rubble, a clean body, but disinfected like a zombie. Who thought this able to walk off? You were distracted by this discount rap in time to pull the plug. Whoever rides with dishonor can be next.
I'm old and agile like a fucking pterodactyl. And you, just an angry bird, you mangy turd. You remind me of the rabies word. You sound like the guy trying to sell people bootlegs down on 83rd. Besides Fox, you and Corey Haim, I can't decide who hates me worse, but not Joseph Piff, the homeless crip. How can the nicest crackhead in bars diss me? I got the coldest shit. I swear I've been serial killing like I brought the boulder piff. Quick, hold this hit. You wouldn't even see it coming. I swear your soul would shift. I get slowing bars down, but you really slow. Your bars is downed. Syndrome. I saw the tag team scramble and almost fell asleep. There were so many pauses that made me think that there were gay conversations happening like in Joseph's dreams. I suppose this means atrocious things. One could only imagine what really happens in a day in the life of Joseph P. Probably the grossest things. I swear to God I hate battle rapping every time I say I'm a no-show battles, but the kill in me takes over. Then I show up and kill more homo rappers. I'm telling you I'm a goddamn machine. My brain's just a mechanism. I'm geared for success. My pen's got the best precision. I'm pencil pinching. I mean, are you even hearing the shit that I'm saying right now? To picture it, you got to have impressive vision. I'm death's intention. That means I am the sword that struck stone and still never once got a dent or divot. I'm just meant to get it. I didn't feel like delivering personals. I just came to bend the limits. It's challenges that drive me like a fucking Dodge, but you bitch made, so basically I'm just gonna fuck then dodge. Don't confuse the truth, I'm using you. I made you think I did a favor for you, Joey, but now you're just getting punched to death. Did you lose a tooth? Looks like a few is loose. Anyway, why the fuck is there so many Joeys now? Let's get rid of these average Joes and just keep Joey Brown. This dismal. When you took the battle, I bet you said it's going down. Now's my time to shine, guys. Hopefully my homeless raspy voice is enough to hold me down. Well, bitch, it isn't. You missed the mission. I guess that hit was impossible, but this time's got a cruise. You was just an obstacle. I'm undefeated, so this the battle you can't lose, but you're gonna lose, so the shit isn't optional. But if by some chance you win, then I'm giving your props to you. It's best to lead by example, because I'm basically pop to you. Dismal.
We got Trap versus King Stiz. It's about to be a walk in the park. Stiz, I'm truly a king because I call shots like a pool shark. I keep that 38 snub, so you better keep it cool, Ock. Or you got the juice, or you get a box when the nose ring like Tupac. Or your Carolina talk, you better relax, fam. Cause I have 5 of T-Wolves on you like Ant-Man. You know what I can't stand? This type of nigga. When you look in my eyes, you see that King Charles in it. I'm the alpha dog, nigga. 100-round drum on the ARP. That bitch rang more than a call center. Now, boss, this y'all king y'all want to sacrifice? I see y'all really trying to play the God like the Antichrist. But it pays the cost to be the boss. Stiz, my goons call it junkyard game. They'll pick you apart. I work that shotgun like Brett Favre. You put your hands up and get burned. When you ate one like Randy Moss. This beef over when they close the top on your coffin. This about respect, Stiz, not wins and losses. You took your first shot. I told you proceed with caution. Because 2 will leave you MIA and playing with the Dolphins. But let me guess, your whole gang sliding. Boy, if you kill one of mine, 2 of yours dying. So you better run for cover. Because you being brave won't do nothing but have your family trying to get David justice. You ain't no king, Stiz. When it's beef, boy, I'll be the first to air like the king kid. Or I'll give that job to my dog. And you'll be on my pal list like where the king lives. Or I'll wait for you to go on vacation in your bay and find out where that king is. And soon as you walk out, we are Martin Luther King Stiz. I don't know what you think, King. You should have known it was going to be problems from all that trouble that you make, King. And it's going to be shocking how you land on that table with your jaws break, King. Your mortician got the job done, but it was overwhelming for the undertake, King. So you better rethink, King. I'll break you apart limb by limb. And you won't be put back together by all the king's horses and all the king's men. But your confidence is amazing. I really like that for you. And your talk game is tough. You really think you like that, don't you? You a good kid, Dave. You ain't never had no violent moments. Boy, I'll put you in a chokehold, and while you choking, I rub a knife back and forth across your neck in a violin motion. But when you battle Teasy, I admit, boy, you was cooking. But then you took a shot at a shooter. That was flat out stupid. But you trying to start a civil war, and you supposed to be the champ. But this pistol, I'll press a dent in your forehead for Ulysses Grant. They say they love who you love. But who you chose got me looking at you awkward. Boy, tell me how the fuck you a king when you can't find a queen for your comfort? In live battles, you be trash, but online, you a monster. You a Tay-Rock imposter. Boy, I really been the leader of them knights at the round table. So who's more than King Arthur? I'm a country boy, y'all let that shotty bang. Or we can go live inside of a boxing ring, and they go back and watch this film of me beating your ass. Boy, I'm Rodney King, because you ain't nothing but a liar. You told these people you was gonna retire. Then you took a shot at me. Boy, I'm just returning the fire. Boss, your king dumb. I got to kill your sire with a switch that do more blowing than aggressive driver. Now I hear your music. You a hustler. You be breaking that pack down and getting that chicken. Boy, you be having fiends lined up around the block and you be serving them fixes. Boy, Dave, stop lying. To the feds, you'll be snitching. Because everybody know a grant ain't nothing but government assistance. Now, boss, I didn't want him, but I had to kill him. Your slogan is stamp that. But that's what they do to death certificates. Pow!
Doing tag teams with Otis Buckets should have been vetoed. No discussion. I ain't know you did handicap matches. You might as well be holding crutches. So we got King Stiz versus the notorious SC Trap. You came to the dance with 2 left feet. This is in memory of. Your life gonna flash before your eyes like a USB. It's not a game. Bronny James, I'm serious as a heart attack. Or USC, why did you test me? Just because you down for the home team? Versus Teasy, I gave you 1 bar, not a whole scheme. I really used to weigh powder, so my rounds on protein. I brought a big blade. It got stuck in the trap like a dope fiend. For you, it's tragic. Off the rip, you'll get flipped south on his roof like the Dukes of Hazzard. My flow is crazy and my room is padded. Dog, This is Scooby Snacks. You need a booster pack. Why you doing this track? To prove you can rap? You was stupid for that. I know South American, but he got the face of a Peruvian bat. Spread your wings. I'm ahead of things. You better bring everything except the kitchen sink to step the king. It's like my job calling on my day off. I'ma just let it ring. You getting out rap, making songs about paper, but couldn't place a wager. Let's talk about that. I said I wanted to battle for cheese, and you was quiet as a mouse trap. It's real life, nothing like the TV. He thought it would be nice and easy till the gym star in his face, like Michael Beasley. I'm twice as greedy. Don't forget, this is what you asked for. You try to slide and hide, I'll bring it the trap door. You a bitch, all in the group chat with the gossip. Plus you trash. You should drag it and drop it. He believed he could fly. I believe this nigga trap in the closet. I check every box on the list. My round's passing the audit. We still waiting on your flow to get hot. Like tap from the faucet. I'll actually spark it. Please don't make it more than it is. You gonna win what? A tin hut? If it's war with Stiz, your soldiers die in March. Y'all really think that Notorious big? Nah, I'll do you one better. Put a chopper together, and y'all gonna see Notorious fall off like Conor McGregor. I'm down for whatever. Don't you got your CDLs? Driving trucks ain't how you thought now, was it? Now you a battle rapper. But being semi-good is not gonna cut it. And if you reaching for my crown, that decision is awful. They have round table discussions for shit that the king authored. Stamp that.
I said I don't hit bitches, but for you two, I'm gonna make an example of these queers. No matter what you say in your round, boys, I'm gonna talk my shit. It's Tommy B. It's supposed to get real disrespectful in here. I said, dude, look at homeless Hutch. Such a worthless fuck. 2MG, come get your boy. We putting holes in him. It's time to patch him up. Dude is dirty as fuck. Like he contracted mange. Keep him out of your range. Catch him in any Canadian back road sucking and fucking for change. He joined 2MG thinking he about to blow. I'll beat shit down his leg. Have him walking around like his name was Joe. Have him out of air like Steve's on a Saturday morning. This dude is boring. And yo, Hutch, just because you've been to a couple karaoke bars, it doesn't mean that you're touring. Like, Steve's, what is wrong with your brain? Why would you bring this guy in? What is wrong with your enigma? That shit got me confused. Like having a conversation with Stigma. But you know how it goes. Hutch is a bum. You can tell by the look of his clothes. This is not Random 45 or Beware. Now you fucking with pros. These dudes are already dead. You can tell by the tag on their toes. And I'm not fucking around with Free. You're a real G. Dude, hold the heat. I'm like, oh shit. Because Freemo looks like he sells crack. And Hutch looks like he smokes it.
Oh, I apologize to the B.A.R.Z fan right out the gate. For a no show, I ain't doing a whole crazy round. Fuck all that. All right, what'd you say, Tom? Let's just knock this out real quick. Tom said it looks like Freemo sells drugs and Hutch doesn't. Well, I guess now I don't have to wonder it. How Freemo can be born with a silver spoon. And the only thing Hutch wanted to do was put a flame under it. I said, listen, bitch, Hutch, you dying. I swear to God, all you go see is cops, sirens, audible discharge in his bitch's mouth. And I ain't lying. And you don't even keep that part of your life private, Ryan. Punched Freemo right in his face. He ended up dead. Back up and fill his chest with lead. His girl can fuck, but she can't suck. Believe every word that I said. His name Guillotine, but she's off with the head. Now y'all both dead. Because I put the pistol in your bitch's mouth and tell her to bite it. They said he wanted to shoot up a B.A.R.Z event. Ooh, and I tried to fight it. Tom showed me the proof. And I wanted to deny it. But then I realized you said, shut up. And Hutch got excited. Now he's going to get slumped. Looking for a bitch and B.A.R.Z is pregnant. He wants that baby bump. Man, but I could give it a go. But I ain't wasting no more B.A.R.Z off a fucking no-show. By the way, Hutch, now it's 2-0. This battle's over. Go die. Slit your wrist. Get pissed. Go jump off a bridge. Commit suicide. Because even if you were Hitler, you wish you could push genocide. B.A.R.Z, bitch. hopefully show up next time.
Hey, yo. So I hit Tommy up like, hey, yo, I'm back outside. You think you can find me out? He said, yeah, Con, don't worry about it. I got you. And then he sent me some footy to watch now. I can't lie. The shit kind of pissed me off. I mean, Lord, have I been gone so long that they think that I'm just gas? Tommy, have I been missing so long you think you can match me with trash? See, Contacts is back, and I'm itching to kill. I'm lifting it still. You're melon a split when it's lemon a pill. You won't wreck with Contacts? Get the fix of your will, because if I spin off a burn out a pair of dice when you heal. Now, trash, Bo. This battle finna be quick, bro. A quick smoke. And I'm getting straight to the joint like an inbound pass or tip off. Let's get straight to the point. I'm lacing this boy. But I don't expect nobody to believe none of the shit that I say. That just means I'm never a suspect when I spray my Drake. Now, why would I abuse dog? I mean, I ain't Mike Vick. Faux bulldog licking in his face on some white boy shit. See, niggas know. Step out the way if Con been fed up. See, Mom's told me, chill out. It's probably a setup. Don't let them get you out of character. Do not think wet up. But if niggas took from me, I promise I'd never be broke again. Now tell me why be better. I understand. You think you like that? But you not. See, bars, see contacts, and know that a reaper coming. Me and gang band together, then the sticks start drumming. You get hit with one after the other. Again and again. That's repercussions. It's consequences for your actions. And for thinking you'll beating me, this is that. You'll get hit with that. If this is bad, I'll lift the mag and hit whoever think I'm trash. See, we not the same. The level in our talents is really where we defer. They gonna be like, oh shit, Con back spazzing. I'm pinching a nerve. But actually, you know what? Which one of you motherfuckers gave this nigga the gas to think he can match with me? I will actually, savagely, beat the shit out this nigga till his fam has to identify a casualty. Then Photoshop his favorite selfie into them fucked up clouds on a casualty. You a merch to me. I mean, when will niggas understand? I do not rock with dudes. If you say anything about my fam, liable to have me clocking you. My brother might have had a little speech impediment. But speaking on that, ain't getting nothing but a dot for you. We got that help for him. But understand, speaking on that shit, liable to get you hooked on phonics too. And that's on Ville, nigga. All facts, no cap. Give me my dub. Understand this shit now. Contacts is back. Gang.
I take it it's eye for an eye. So the stare down, a shakedown, but mostly for hype. You seem like the transparent type. 2020 your best, right? Let's take it up a notch. I'm thinking foresight, contacts. Nothing you've ever done will ever be a spectacle to begin with. Both been Nordic. Let's be real. At this point, I could see sick. They say Suge the only shooter and a driver. Like he's the only one who can drive stick. When I make contact with contacts, I pop out. Ever watch Action Point? I be running through rosters. Name flip with the punch. For example, I shed light on contacts. Good evening, officers. This is not even going to be a dog fight. Maybe dog tag, blurry vision, babysitting. I gotta keep an eye on contacts. The only person who's gonna help contacts improve gonna be an optometrist. Your defeat was written prior before you could show up to it. Now the only part you can play is just arriving to it. Don't be stupid, confusing the state of Zen with the state he's in. You're barely lucid, annoying the crowd with all that old shit. Nothing new since this nuisance. Trying to talk slick to the Teflon Don, but nothing sticks. I mean, I wrote this for you, contacts. It's prescription. On paper, you're a vet. In practice, you're a moron. They thought you had a name until I fuck a name up. A Ron. It's not like your contact deadly. What, you and your man's colored up? How? Now, I'm not calling you cops or nothing, but when you shoot gunning folks down, your shit's on safety. You're a Teletubby trying to show us a television off a gut feeling. But son's a baby. This is crazy. Contacts, we test your optics until you get hit with something alien to the skill set. We've made contact, you ain't on it. How you rap? Basically dog scraps, all facts. They book me because they know the God raps. I'm with all that. Son caught a contact high until he's brought down to earth, shook into his core, room shaker, scales to an earthquake. They say contact's vision fake. I could say that, but I'm not fazed, considering this nigga's basically an island boy with all that weakness written on his face.
They say Surf reach a lot. Maybe because Surf reach a lot. This new Columbine stupid. Period. I'll teach a block, Columbine.